Alright guys, in this video, it's going to be a podcast, which I haven't done one for like a couple months, but we're here with the Midwest Mastodons, well, at least old. I don't know if they're going to do anything together still, but yeah, cue the intro. That's exactly what. Alright, so when you guys are at the plate, what's your favorite pitch to hit personally? Like each of you guys.
Something low. I like them like low and just like a low fastball.
So do you like droppers or risers better that are low?
I mean, neither preferably. Just something that doesn't move that's low that I can just smack.
That's fair.
If Grant's pitching me, I'll take that knuckleball any day of the week. I'm waiting for that knuckleball.
So do you guys like to start off aggressive when you're at the box, or do you like to see a few pitches first?
It's all about situation. Usually, I mean, you're trying to hit the first pitch because the first pitch is always the best. But first pitch is also when you're first in the box. You're looking at the pitch release, and you're just thinking about what your attack plan is going to be. So,
if you're in a slump, what's your go-to adjustment?
clearing my head. Usually when I'm in a slump, it's all mental. So just taking a break sometimes, thinking it through is the best thing.
What about you?
I mean, I know for most people that's their go-to. That's mine usually. But if really stuff isn't working, I had to figure out what I'm doing wrong and just adjust that.
What's your favorite part of your swing?
Favorite part of my swing?
Like, what do you go to, like, when you're in the box and you only want to think about one thing when you're hitting? Like, what are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about quick hands and driving through contact. That's what I'm thinking about. Having a quick swing and getting to the ball and driving.
Probably my hips. It's where your power comes from usually. So that's where I try to focus on.
If you could model your game after a pro player, who would it be? So, like, if you had to compare yourself to one player, who would it be?
You going first?
I'll go. I think Josh and Naylor were both first basemen. We tried to hit the ball far. He's funny. And I think he's pretty funny.
Alright. My dude has always been Freddie Freeman. He's a good player off the field, but he's also just a super nice person off the field, and I really respect that.
I've definitely, when I was, like, watching baseball and stuff, I'm like, Freddie Freeman is definitely right.
Yes, Freddie Freeman is I love Freddie Freeman.
What's more fun for you, hitting one deep or hitting a perfect line drive?
Oh yeah, one deep.
Like, not a home run, but like off the warning track or off the net.
Oh, then I'll do a hard line drive.
Yeah, I like a hard line drive.
It's always it's always devastating watching one hit off the wall and it's just
Yeah. If you're down to 2 strikes, what's your approach? Like, it's an 0-2 count. What's your approach?
I try to just put bat to ball, not strike out, just hit the ball.
Choke up on the bat, quick swing, try to make contact, try to make something happen.
Do you like pulling the ball or going opposite field?
Well, you always really want to pull the ball, but hitting an opposite field double, like, I have mad respect for you, because that's like one of the hardest things to do.
It depends. If you're a righty, you should always want to pull it until, or not pull it, you should pull it. But if you hit it opposite field into the corner, it's like perfect hit.
Yeah.
But if you're lefty, I think you want to always pull it because people will be shifting. So if you hit opposite field, it's usually the third baseman's really far over, so you can just hit it right through there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What about an opposite field triple for me? Twice in a game.
Yeah, it's a thing. When you have a bunch of errors and people that don't know how to field, but
Would you rather face a slower pitcher who mixes speed or a faster pitcher with only one main pitch?
How fast? Like,
Or Roll Chapman type shit.
yeah, we're gonna have to cut that one out.
No, I'm not cutting that out.
Fast, right down the middle, you could time up and hit.
Yeah.
But if it's slow
Can you-
and it's mixed up, then I mean, it's either way.
Haven't
I guess I would
faced it
go.
before, you
I would
know?
rather do slow and mixed up, honestly, than a fast pitch right down the middle.
At one point, you're gonna end up timing them up, so I think faster.
Do you change anything when runners are in scoring position?
What do you mean change anything?
Like, do you like shift or like?
Hitting style.
Oh wait, hitting. Oh, okay.
Oh, what we're hitting?
Yeah.
In wiffle ball, no,
No.
really. In wiffle ball, you're just trying to strike them out. You're just trying to limit hits, and you're trying to strike them out. That's what you're gonna do.
And then your hitting approach when you're in with the runners and scoring.
With runners in scoring position, I mean, if you have the runner at third, there's always that option for that sac fly to get the runner home. Just depends. If there's a runner at second, you're trying to hit the double. But any approach should just be advancing runners and getting you on base.
You're not going short. What is your first pitch you usually throw in an at bat?
Wiffle ball?
No,
Whatever.
baseball.
Sorry. The answer baseball. Similar questions.
No, wiffle ball.
Oh, that's my slider. My slider's my best pitch.
Sliders are good too, usually, unless you're. I really haven't established anything else that is more reliable, honestly. So.
I noticed during the game that you were throwing some like submarine pitch that I couldn't tell if it was a riser or if it was a slider, like what it was.
Dropper. That's my dropper, and then I have a screwball that kind of comes in at a different angle. So they all kind of work. I'm not gonna pretend like they're award-winning pitches, but I mean, some of the time they get the job done. So.
Do you have a get me over pitch when you need a strike?
Oh, what?
Or get me out of this, like a pitch that like this is like it's like a 3-2 count and this is your go-to pitch.
Usually I just throw my best pitch of the day, whether it be slider, dropper, fastball even, but it's usually my slider.
That's what I'm feeling that day. What's like curving good and what I can command.
If you're struggling with controlling a game, what's like your reset pitch, or do you have a reset pitch?
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling that day, whether it be my fastball, slider, dropper even. Just whatever my best pitch is that day.
Same.
Or do you like have like a pitch that you don't use like ever, like well you barely use but you know how to throw it?
I wouldn't use it.
I have this old dropper that I saw on a random YouTube short video, like years and years ago, and it really doesn't work. But I know how to throw it, so.
What's your favorite count to pitch in?
My favorite count? 11-02 count.
Huh?
What's your favorite count? Like
Favorite count?
one
03.
ball, 2 strikes.
03.
Oh, yeah.
3-0. Because
3-0.
I mean, you could just take hacks and it'll be fine.
Like,
Oh,
Oh, I
wait,
meant like
is it
pitching.
pitching?
Oh, pitching?
Yeah.
Then you're gonna want 0-2. You can. Everything's open.
I think I'm agreeing with Lincoln. I like an 03 count.
Mhm.
Like that's I want to go in then.
Do you like playing in close games or blowout more?
Close games, because when it's a blowout, it's very, very, very boring most of the time, unless like you're hitting very good and it's like the best game of your career. But yeah, close games.
I think it depends. If you're in a blowout game and you're losing, absolutely not. If you're blowout and you're winning, I mean it's fun,
It's
but
fun,
you know
but
you're
it's
winning.
yeah.
I think closer because you actually are more into the game.
What's your favorite field you've ever played on, like throughout your life for wiffle ball, like just wiffle ball?
Just wiffle ball.
Yeah, I love AOWB field. I mean, it's one of the only fields I've actually played on. And Kingsville's just huge. That's not my go-to.
Yeah. Underrated pick, but like when we were like little,
Oh my
we used to
gosh.
play at Noah's backyard, and it was
that one. I love that one.
It was perfectly square, and it was awesome.
No,
I'm going with that one. I forgot about that. And his neighbors installed a fence. Well, my neighbors.
It's never been the same.
Bum neighbors.
Alright, so I know you guys have never, well, I don't think you have played night games before for wiffle ball, but which do you think you'd rather play in? Like on a fully lit up field during the night or during the day?
I think go-to answer every single time is a night game for any sport.
Night games are nice.
It could be at the
It's
tennis
not blazing
match.
hot. It's
It's
not blazing
cold.
hot.
You could be playing tennis and I'd love a night game.
So, what's your go-to spot if there's a 4-man roster for wiffle ball? Where's your go-to spot for hitting in there? Like, where do you want to hit?
Where I want to hit?
Oh,
Anywhere really. I'm really not that fast, so I'm not batting number one, but I usually just do 2 or 3 is where I usually go.
I like 3 that way if we get people on in their scoring position, then
Easier to time up too. You've seen pitches, you know what the at-bats are.
I like batting number 4 because like you don't have to like hit it every single time. You just hit it with a bunch of power and
Mhm.
see where it goes. What about you?
I like hitting number 1 because I'm like getting on base, and I'm normally more about contact and getting on base than hitting the ball far. So I like just being in scoring position for other hitters. Even if they fly out, I can still tag up. And I think I'm pretty fast for base running.
Would you rather play like as a pitcher or a hitter? Like, would you rather play in a game that's more of a pitching battle with you as the pitcher, or do you want to play a game that's more of a hitting battle with you as their main hitter?
I like pitching.
Hitting battles are more fun, more action happens. Pitching battles are cool, but they can be boring at times because that means you guys are just dominating each other.
You guys have any questions or anything you want to ask us or anything around?
Why did you end the league? And
Yes.
why were you going to end it, period, anyways?
Scheduling issues, and then also I'm gonna be going to a different league next year. So
What league are you gonna play?
SWL.
Where are they located at?
It's Monroe, Ohio. So it's down by Cincinnati. So I'll play there next year to get myself ready for MLW, and then we'll see where life takes me from there.
Barry, are you gonna talk about what we had planned?
Oh, well, we did have another league. Well, not a league, but kind of a league planned. It was going to be called the Ohio Wiffle Ball League, and it was going to be games are always on Sundays. They're 5 innings, and then it's everyone that shows up from any team, and then like teams pick players at the beginning of the season, and then depending on how they do, decides team rankings and player rankings. But it'd be like one big mashup, so it's not like if one player can't come for a team, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Anything else?
If you make MLW sick and like your junior year of high school, what are you gonna do for school? Are you gonna move up to Michigan?
No, I'll still stay in Johnstown, but I won't be at school on those days. It only goes through summer to October, so yeah, I shouldn't be missing too much. But I was thinking this summer about what I'm gonna do if I do make MLW, and like if I have to quit soccer or something like that.
I got you.
Would you be? Is wiffle ball your go-to thing?
Yeah, I'd be willing to quit soccer to do football.
Got you. You got anything else? I was just gonna say, like, do you think the game's growing faster than ever right now, or do you think it's at like a pace where it could really take over? You know?
I don't think it's growing the fastest, but I do think it's growing at a decent pace, and it's picked up every single year. I do see in the next 50 years it being an Olympic sport because so many people want to play it now.
Yeah.
And there have been talk of people on YouTube like Dynamic who talks about MLW stuff, but he also was talking about the Olympics and like what that would take to involve and like how many people would need to do stuff. But
I'm sure if they can do flag football, they can do football. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got nothing else.
You got anything you want to ask them or us? Alright. Well, thank you.
Thank you for having us, man.
Thank you
Yeah.
for having us.
About time, huh?
It has been a couple months. So, alright, yeah. I don't know when the next podcast video will be, but I try to post videos every single Saturday, so yeah. Keep watching. Go get them. Go get your chips. I can cut this out.
My chips.
Done.
Henry! He needs to be saved!
Alright, so when you're struggling.
Sorry.
You're fine. When you're